Hello friends, welcome to the channel Easy Maths with Rajeshwari. I hope you all are doing well in mathematics. I have created this channel to help you in mathematics. This video is part 3 of the video made on quadratic polynomial. In this video, I will teach you how to find the quadratic polynomial or the quadratic equation when sum and product of zeros are given and when zeros itself are given. So first topic is when sum and product of zeros are given. Means sum of 0 means alpha plus beta is given 1 by 4 and alpha into beta is given as minus 1. In this case, how to find the quadratic equation? So let us write the general form of quadratic equation when sum of zeros and product of zeros is given. So first of all, you note down the general form, that is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. This is the general form when sum of zeros and product of zeros are given. Then we have to write like this quadratic equation. Okay, remember this general form. In middle term is sum of root and the constant term is product of roots. First sign is negative and the second sign is positive. This is x square term, this is x term and this is constant term. Now simply here sum is given 1 by 4, means directly they have given sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta, and here product is given alpha into beta, that is minus 1. So this is sum of root alpha plus beta value and this is alpha into beta value. What we have to do? We have to just simply substitute the value of alpha plus beta here and alpha into beta here and we have to calculate. So let us substitute the value. X square minus alpha plus beta is given 1 by 4. X plus product is given as minus 1. Fine. Now we don't want this denominator. We want this in simple form. Okay. So for that what to do? Each and every term you multiply by 4. Right? If we multiply each and every term by 4, 4 into x square you will get 4x square. And if you multiply 4 into 1 by 4, 4 into 1 by 4, 4 will get cancelled, you will get 1. So you will get minus 1x plus minus minus 1 equal to 0. Generally we don't write 1, so we will simply write 4x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. So when sum of roots and product of roots are given, this is the quadratic equation when sum of root is 1 by 4 and product of root is minus 1. Now suppose sum of root is 4. Okay, means sum of root is given 4 and product of roots is given as 1. Then how to write the quadratic polynomial? Middle term means x coefficient is sum of root and constant term is product of root. So write the general form, x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. So x square minus alpha plus beta is 4x plus alpha into beta is given as 1 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation when sum of roots is given 4 and the product of roots is given as 1. Let's solve the third problem. Here sum of roots is given as root 5 and product of root is given 0. So alpha plus beta value is given as root 5 and alpha beta value is given as 0. First write down the general form, that is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. X square minus alpha plus beta value is given as root 5 x plus alpha beta is given as 0 equal to 0. So in this polynomial we observe that the constant term is missing. So it is x square minus root 5x equal to 0. In this quadratic polynomial, constant term is missing. It is having only two terms here, but degree is 2. That's why it is a quadratic polynomial. Now let's try the next one. Here, alpha plus beta value is given as root 2 and alpha into beta value is given as 1 by 3. Now write the quadratic equation. X square minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equal to 0. Now substitute the values. X square minus alpha plus beta is root 2. X plus alpha into beta is 1 by 3 equal to 0. Again here it is in fraction. Denominator is there 3. So what we should do? We should multiply each and every term by 3. So we get here 3 into x square. 3 into x square, 3x square. Root 2 into 3, 3 root 2x. And here 1 by 3 into 3 will get cancelled, get 1 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation when sum of root is given root 2 and product of roots is given as 1 by 3. Now the next topic is when zeros alpha and beta are given itself. Means sum of roots we have to find. And we have to find product of roots. Okay. So instead of writing alpha and beta directly in the equation, first you write down sum of roots and you find product of roots. Then the same way you have to solve as we have done in first bit. So here in questions, you should read the question properly when zeros alpha and beta are given. In that question, it was when sum of root and product of root is given. So when zeros are given, you have to find sum of root. Sum of root will be equal to alpha plus beta means 2 plus minus 1. Here this is alpha, this is beta. So you will get here 2 plus minus minus 1. 2 minus 1 means 1. And alpha into beta means 2 into minus 1 means you will get here 2 ones are 2 minus 2 plus minus minus 2 ones are 2. So sum of root is 1 and product of root is minus 2. Why are we finding here sum and product of roots? Because they have given alpha beta values here. Okay, zeros are given. If zeros are given, we have to find sum of root and product of roots. Then we have to write the formula. X square minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equal to 0. So x square minus alpha plus beta is 1. See here, we have found alpha plus beta 1. 1x plus alpha into beta is minus 2 equal to 0. Here x square minus, generally 1 we don't write, so it will be x plus minus minus 2 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation when alpha plus beta and alpha beta values we have to substitute by finding from question. Alpha value is given 2, beta value is given minus 1. So first find alpha plus beta equals to 1 and then find alpha beta equals to minus 2. Then you substitute it into the equation, then you get the quadratic equation. If you are very good in maths, then you can directly substitute here alpha value and beta value and directly you can solve. Okay, if to avoid confusion, I have first calculated alpha plus beta, alpha into beta, then I have substituted in this equation. But if your concepts are clear in maths, then you can directly put alpha value here, beta value here and calculate directly here. Okay. Now let's go to the next question, that is root 3 and minus root 3. Means alpha is root 3, beta is minus root 3. Let us find sum of roots. Alpha plus beta equals to root 3 plus minus root 3. So it will give you root 3 plus minus minus. So root 3 minus root 3 will give you 0. Now find alpha into beta. Root 3 into minus root 3. Okay. So plus minus minus. Root 3 into root 3. Root 9. And that is nothing but 3. Okay. Square root of 9 is 3. So we got product of root as minus 3. Now write the formula and substitute. So simple it is. Alpha beta equal to 0. X square minus alpha plus beta is 0. X plus alpha beta is minus 3. So here we observe that middle term is 0 means middle term is missing. So we don't have to write middle term here. So it will be x square plus minus minus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Here you can't get 3 terms because x coefficient is 0. So this whole term becomes 0. Then you get only x square minus 3 equal to 0. Let's solve the third question. Here alpha is given as 1 by 4 and beta is given as minus 1. Find alpha plus beta. 1 by 4 plus minus 1 means 1 by 4 plus minus minus 1. Here you can see we don't have here any number, so here 1 is there. Now you cross multiply and solve. First principal diagonal. Multiply first this principal diagonal. 1 ones are 1 minus 4 ones are 4 upon 4 ones are 4. So you get here minus 3 upon 4. Here see positive sign, here negative sign. If sign are different, you have to subtract and you have to write this sign. Okay, minus 3 by 4. This is the value of alpha plus beta. And alpha into beta. Alpha into beta means alpha beta is equals to 1 by 4 into minus 1 means you will get here 1 by 4 ones are 1 by 4 and negative sign because there is only one negative sign. Two negatives make one positive, but here is only one negative sign. Okay, so we get minus 1 by 4. Now after this what to do? Yes, write down the formula. Substitute the values. X square minus alpha plus beta value is minus 3 by 4. X plus alpha beta value is minus 1 by 4 equal to 0. Now what to do? Yes, multiply all the terms by 4. You see here 4, here also 4. We don't want denominator. So what we should do? We should multiply all the terms by 4. So here you will get 4x square and 4 will get cancelled. You will get minus minus plus 3x. And here plus minus minus. 4 gets cancelled. You will get minus 1. Okay. Solve the next step. Suppose these two denominators are not equal. Then by which number will you multiply? Tell me. If these two denominators are not equal, here 3 is there suppose and here 4 is there, or here 5 is there or here 3 is there, then by which number will you multiply? You will multiply by the LCM of these two. You will multiply by the LCM of these two. Find the LCM, then what number you get, by that you multiply. Okay, right? Otherwise, you multiply by 5 and 4 both, 3 and 4 both. Whatever is the denominator, with both numbers you multiply. Either you can do this or you can find LCM or multiply. Now you write next step. I hope you understood how to write next step. Let's see the next one. Here again alpha is given 1 by 2, beta is given 3 by 2. Find alpha plus beta equals to 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 equals to 4 by 2 means 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Okay. Then alpha beta equals to 1 by 2 into 3 by 2 equals to 3 ones are 3, 2 twos are 4. Okay. Like this, you find alpha plus beta and alpha into beta first. After that, use the formula alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. So x square minus alpha plus beta value is given. No, we have calculated. That is 2x plus alpha beta value is 3 by 4 equal to 0. What to do now? This 4 we don't want. Denominator. So multiply all the terms by 4. If you multiply 4 into x square, 4 into 2x plus 4 into 3 by 4 is equals to 4 into 0. All the terms multiply by 4. All the terms multiply by 4. So what do you get? Here you get 4x square minus 4 twos are 8x plus 4 will get cancelled, 3 equal to 4 zeros are 0. So this is the quadratic polynomial or the quadratic equation when alpha is given 1 by 2 and beta is given 3 by 2. Then we have calculated first alpha plus beta. Then we have calculated alpha into beta. Then we have substituted in the formula, and the formula is x square minus sum of root into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Remember that the first sign is minus, then it is plus. Okay. I hope you all understood how to write the quadratic equation when alpha beta is given or sum of root and product of roots are given. If alpha and beta is given directly, you find out the sum of root and product of roots and substitute in the formula. If product of roots and sum of root is given directly, simply you substitute that value in the formula and calculate. Suppose there is any denominator, multiply all the terms with that denominator, you will get this into this simple form. Okay. Now suppose there are two denominators. If they are equal, multiply by same. If they are not equal, suppose 3 and 4 or 5 and 4, then multiply with both the numbers. Or you can do one thing, you can find LCM, then multiply with LCM. Okay, then you can eliminate the denominator from this. So take some more questions of your own and solve like this and send me the pics on my WhatsApp. If you want any topic, you are facing any doubt in understanding any topic, you can comment me. I will make video and upload it into the YouTube. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.